Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Herodes running on Nintendo Switch. Okay, the year 2197, 3:06 a.m. Friday. We, from the AS medical team, were informed about a mysterious disease that resisted every single... every single sneeze. Every single advanced test and treatment that we have currently. Sadly, what looked to be a harmless flu was in reality a constantly changing virus, showing symptoms and anatomical effects never seen before. We predict frightening times. Given the actual state, our best bet is to use NTR, nanotechnological reduction, a procedure that aims to insert a vehicle into the blood flow of the patient. It is a dangerous strategy only used in animal epidemics prior, but in these circumstances this might be the only way out. The disease spreads its parasites through the patient and it is impossible to treat with antibiotics, thrombolysis, or any other medications. Never before an effort of this magnitude was seen, but medicine doesn't know what to do, engineering can't understand, and science wants to experiment until it finds As we study the virus, we're preparing a volunteer that will embark on a journey inside the patient. We are incredibly grateful for you accepting the mission. We'll try to help you with all means to kill the virus that has been named Herodes. Okay, what do we got here? Not much, really. I guess we'll start. Welcome to the human body. You have been just injected into the bloodstream of the patient. Now we'll give start to our mission. Do you read me? Loud and clear, Doctor. What are the orders for this first mission? Use the mission as a recap of all the training you had. Destroy all the viruses and bacteria you find ahead. You understand? Yes, Doctor. Starting the mission. Seems like the scroll timing is a little off. You know, there's like a little bit of hesitation as the planes move. What? That's charge? Seems like a rather dangerous move. Smart bomb is X. Oh, thanks to frame rate. Oh my goodness. Okay. Kind of rough. Oh, okay, we started all the way from the front. No checkpoints? I suppose that's fine. It wasn't like a long level or anything. Well, all this firepower, but it's not very effective. Oh, I guess you can't use the rest against the boss. I mean, it seems like that's a bad idea. This was a great start. The reason for your selection is clear. I feel honored to take part in this great undertaking for humanity. Let's proceed as planned. Go to Selection 0. There you'll be able to choose which objective you'll tackle next. You can now use plasma laser. You have that ability because of your vehicle's virus RNA cloning device. Laser causes more damage than your normal projectiles. You can use it 4 times. Look at the indicators below your health bar. In this part of the menu, you can select the body part you want to explore. Here you can also upgrade your vehicle depending on how much genome you collected and receive updates about the Herodes virus, besides seeing the patient's health status. Oh, I got 36k. Oh, everything's expensive. Okay. I don't even have enough to buy anything. Every time a mission is successful, you will unlock a new skin for your ship, which you can choose from here. Okay, well, I mean, that's probably fine. Can we make the brain last? Let's make the brain last. Let's do the kidneys. I mean, I don't know. We've entered the patient's kidney, and according to what I see in my monitor, this area is critical. How so? It is incredibly infected, so you'll need to eliminate all the viruses you can. I've added another counter below your genomes. You need to surpass that value if you want to prevent future problems for the patient. Try your utmost to destroy that quantity. I don't know exactly what will happen if you don't succeed. I will, Doc. Starting mission now. I mean, I might. Will seems awful confident for not knowing what's going on. You need more firepower if you want to actually do a lot of destruction on the game. Oh, that didn't start anything in my path? What? ceiling too. Oh, jeez. Push the... Did I push the button? I didn't think I did. Okay. Oh, it doesn't kick you back out to the level selection screen. I guess once you commit, you commit. You know, this reminds me of like a 90s shmup on like the Amiga, which is not necessarily a compliment, but I don't find the game to be bad, but I also don't find this game to be good. Like, nothing screams to me that I must play this game and get all the way to the end. You know, I must complete this game. And again, not a bad game, just not that exciting. Having to start all the way from the beginning of the level every single time is kind of a bummer deal too. You know, not that the levels are long, but they, you know, if you're playing them over and over again, they can get you this real feeling of boredom. Which, you know, hopefully your high-powered adrenaline shmup is not going to make you feel that particular emotion, but yeah, kind of like the droning of the scrolling going by. Not exactly making me want to keep playing. It's the same background throughout the entire level. I mean, not a whole lot of variety. It mixes up the enemy pattern, so that's good. Well, being able to shoot from behind, that's kind of cool. Not to use it a whole bunch, but, you know, again, nice feature. Yeah, why don't we stop it there? This is Audapostrophe. You've been watching Herodes running on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I mean, this is okay. This is just an average horizontal shmup. I kind of wish there was a little bit more excitement in it. I said the backgrounds never change, so they just kind of keep scrolling by without any sort of variety. You do get different enemy patterns, and they do kind of come at different rates, but even then you start noticing it's kind of the same stuff over and over again. I don't necessarily think this is a bad game, but they really needed to amp up the adrenaline for a shmup, or make it very slow and strategic. There's the Gradius way, and then there's the R-type way, and this one sits in the Amiga style horizontal shmup, and while those kind of shmups are okay, ultimately they do feel a little shallow, and unfortunately that's where this sits. But as I said, you can still have some fun with it. I just don't really feel that I'm driven to play this one as much as I am many of the other shmups that are available on the system. So I don't know, if you like what you saw, check it out for yourself. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.